I am here with Justin, who is one of my favourite people in the NDIS. He helps so many people in OT world, physio world, allied health world to fit the right wheelchairs to the right people. Justin, what is your goal?
Oh, mate. Well, we connected for a bunch of different reasons, but I hear that you are the guru of websites for people in the NDIS. So you have offered me your kindness and time to run through my website that I just kind of made.
I think that's fantastic. Now, when I look at your website, I think, wow, what you're doing is so important. You are helping. Who are the specific people that you help to understand how to fit wheelchairs to
Good
people?
question. Occupational therapists and physiotherapists who are working in the NDIS space.
Okay, and then what is the skill set you teach them?
I teach them everything from start to finish, from assessment to delivery. What do they actually need to do so they can do exactly what's on that little slogan over there, so that they can deliver really good outcomes, avoid mistakes, save time, and just start to really be the authority in the space.
If you highlight your H1 heading, your main heading that's in capitals, that there will need to say something along the lines of, I equip, or something along the lines of, if you're an OT or a physio, you will learn exactly how to fit the right wheelchair to the right person. Or you work on the phrasing. You might be the right person with the right wheelchair. And then under that, the writing, they're not really going to read it. They're not going to click on those buttons. What you need to do is outline the 5 main skills that they will learn. The 5 that you just said. So they were like, you'll know how to do this, and this. And then everything else goes underneath. Because what we're doing is, you're selling something very specific as though it's very general.
I
Okay.
agree.
Now,
So learn
when
how
you
to,
look at,
and then 5 main things that they're going to come away and be like, I can now do this.
that's right, and it's more about giving them the result. It's not learning. Learning is not the goal. The goal is you will know. So you will know exactly how to bam.
Yes.
Okay. Now, when you look at that picture of you standing there as a lifeguard, tell me, how many lifeguards wander around helping people with their wheelchairs, getting it just right and stuff? What are your thoughts on
Not a
that?
lot. These are some headshots, and I didn't have a lot of photos. So I figured when we're taking photos, I'm like, this is a good one. It's kind of like I'm a lifeguard. I'm here to help. But
Yeah, it's a cool metaphor. Like, as far as metaphors go, it's 10 out of 10. In terms of the specificness, that's not a word, pretend it is. The specificness and clarity of exactly what you do is hard to put in words. It's not like, I'm a plumber, everyone knows that you fix pipes. Or I'm a school teacher, everyone knows that you help kids learn to read. I'm a trainer in how to have the right wheelchair match the right person. That's foreign to most people. Even OTs, they're like, oh, people do that. So if you split that one photo into, say, 4 photos that are 1, 2, 3, 4, like a chessboard, and each of those 4 photos is you helping someone get their wheelchair right. Do you have those sort of photos?
I have a few action shots of me working with clients or me working on chairs, and me with a few products on that same day as well. So we can put them in. So you reckon 4 photos, because usually people have like a 1 hero image, but you reckon go the 4.
That's right. Normally you would have one hero image, but I don't think you can actually convey it in one image. If you can find one image that is you clearly equipping a wheelchair right, and that also can demonstrate that you train people, you've won. But I don't know how you do that. But I know you could have an image of you helping, say, a young person with their wheelchair, an older person, you training someone,
Yep.
and then something else. What's going through your
I'm trying
head?
to find some photos as you speak. So this is me like working on a chair. You reckon something like that?
That is 10 out of 10,
Yeah.
because there's clarity there. You've pulled it apart. You're treating it like Lego.
It's
Okay,
kind of
and then
like
tell me about this
helping a
one.
client who is smiling but you can't see, so something like that.
That is 10 out of 10. Again, there's clarity. He helps get the chair right for young people. All right, what else could you put in?
I probably have some other ones from that headshot, but maybe it's more just one.
I'll let you work it
Yeah.
out, okay?
So we get the idea.
Because
So go like a 4 split between
Yep.
these ones and put them in the corner, and that will add a bit of clarity as to who you can be once you do this program.
that's right. And if I was working on your website, I would actually be pretty quick to phone up someone like, say, Greg Chadwick or Chris Lapper, and I would ask them their opinion as well. They may have a more effective way, because different people will think of different ideas. Either of those 2 guys may come up with another way of creating that clarity, but that's the best I can do at short notice. Okay, and then the rest of your website, it doesn't matter, because
All
if
that
you've
is.
captured them there, that's right. No pressure, but if you capture them there, give them clarity there. The rest of it, just don't overthink
Yeah.
it. Okay. Have you got a list of headings or whatever somewhere that that you've been thinking of putting through your work, or a way that you actually explain the nitty gritty of how you equip people, or what would be the rest of your website about?
I don't want to show you. It's a bit embarrassing, but it's basically
That's
saying
okay.
like what to expect. Yeah, and then I've got like why myself, that's all I've really got. This is the end of the page, and then I've just got more about me, and I go into like me and why I think that I'm doing something different, and that's about it. There's
Okay, so that's right. Go back to your homepage and scroll down a bit. It's like what you've got there creates clarity. Instead of what to expect, make it what you get.
yeah,
Because it's again, you're in the process, whereas you want it to be the
yeah,
outcome. The outcome is you get this. But you also need to say you will be the most respected person in your OT clinic when it comes to wheelchairs. You'll be the go-to
yeah.
person because that's effectively what they're getting. Right?
Agreed.
And I don't think the rest of the stuff matters. I think do whatever you want with the rest of it. You know that, you get it right. So how does the rest of the world get to discover what you're doing? Because I love what you're doing. I want the whole world to know
They're not
about
even
it.
meant to discover it just yet. Right now, I'm just building something in the background, and the reason why is because I want to make it so good. I want to make it perfect, and I know nothing's ever perfect, but I just want it to get better and better and better. And so right now, I'm just meeting with people to see like who are the people that really need to upskill in this area, but not just upskill, like who really want to make a transformation in their lives and make a real serious step in their career. I want to speak to them, find out where they are, where they want to be, what have they tried, what's not working, and once I get all that information, it helps form the actual course itself, and I get more and more of those people, and if great success and people love it, they leave a review in the background, and until I get a bunch of those people going, that's when I'll do like a public, I don't know, maybe I'll come to you then, we can do like a product launch or something.
We'll work something
Yeah.
out. You don't need Google reviews if you're the only pizza shop in town. If you're
I'm
the
not
only
the only
pizza
pizza
shop
shop
in
in town.
town.
There's plenty of pizza shops.
Okay, well, you're the only pizza shop I know who I have confidence in. So in my head, you're the only pizza shop in town. I think you're putting a lot of weight on getting your product right. It's like when I first launched my LinkedIn course, I only had week 1 and 2 written up. I just knew I'd work out the
Yep.
rest, and then I went and built the rest after. So I knew what I would cover, hadn't built it. It's like, just get it live because what you're doing is so damn important. Like it's just got to be big. Like what's your imagined time frame until everything's ready?
I want to get to 50 people signed up first. I think I'm at the moment about 35, maybe even more now. I've had a few sign-ups this week, which is good. Maybe closer to 40. So I want to get to 50 people saying, Justin, this was the best thing I've ever done. And then I'll be like, all right, let's go and do it then. But I'm fine. I'm fine to chill as so I'm happy to be on
Okay.
slow. Like I said, for me, the legacy is the most important thing, and so I'm not in a rush to do anything big. But yeah.
I get it. Well, I love what you're doing. I'm excited about what you're doing. If someone wants to get in touch with you, they can see on the screen what your email address is, or they could just jump on LinkedIn and look up Justin Boulos. How do you spell
One of
Boulos?
these links, let's be friends. You like that?
You're a funny man.
That will take
That's
you
so
straight to
funny.
my
I love it.
Calendly link. You can book it.
That is 10 out of 10 funny. I love what you're doing. Make sure you stay in touch. Make sure the people who I'm connected with keep hearing about what you're doing. Okay.
Awesome, mate. Thank you for the free review of my website, mate. Really appreciate it.
Happy to help. I would do it any time for someone like you.
Thanks,
Have a good
mate.
one, mate. Bye.